Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all, everyone. How are you all doing? I hope that you are doing well. Welcome back to another stream. It's been a little while. I think they all start in this way now. But it has been a little while. I hope everyone's doing alright. I've been very busy. Very busy with real life work and stuff. Nay extended the tier 1 subscription through September. Thank you very much. Always feel like you're a month ahead. Very much appreciated though, thank you. I feel like I'm basically going to be doing like one stream a month just to get all of like all the sub love back. Seems to be the way it goes. Eating tacos? What filling? What filling's in the tacos? That's the most important question. And soft or hard shell is also a very important question. But yes, real life has been very busy. Work has been keeping me very occupied. Which in some ways is great, but in other ways is not. But, never mind. There are worse positions to be in. I was supposed to be playing Mario Kart tonight. Not on stream. There was another pub was running a Mario Kart tournament and was going to go, but in the end, exhaustion took over, and it's just much easier to play video games in my own room rather than have to travel 2 hours to Twickenham for it. Soft shell, smoky barbecue mincemeat, sour cream, cheese, lettuce, and veggies, while Sean has other sauces. I think that's a good choice. I feel like I'm more of a hard shell taco person myself. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm a hard shell. I think I prefer a hard shell taco myself. Matt, hello. Good morning, afternoon, and evening to you. I hope you're well. How are you doing? I hope life's been treating you well so far. I am, but Sean prefers soft shell. Oh well. I have Milky Bar and you don't. That's what you... No, you're right. I don't, unfortunately. What I do have, though, is I have a brand new adult beverage that we are selling at work, and I haven't tried this yet. So I thought I would try it here. Mostly because everyone who has tried it has said it's freaking disgusting. So, here we go. This is Squashed from Gypsy Hill. It is a smoked grapefruit and rosemary fruited sour ale, which is a collection of words that, well, I don't know. So, Squashed is a fruited sour ale, part of our sour series. Squashed beers are made for maximum fruit impact, inspired by one of our head brewers' cocktail recipes. It's brewed with beechwood smoked malts and balanced beautifully with grapefruit and rosemary. So, yes, most people have said that it's awful. So, we'll give it a go and we'll see. Repping Double Brewers today, so you got the Gypsy Hill beer and you got the Two Tribes shirt as well. Two Tribes, really good beers. But anyway, here we go. Keeps tapping the screen with a bit of Milky Bar. Eat it! Come on. I can't eat through the screen. This isn't Willy Wonka. There you go. There's the pop, and let's see. There you go. Kind of the colour I was sort of expecting off of that. However, everything else is yet to come. Not sponsored, by the way, but Gypsy Hill, Metrolands, or Gypsy Hill, or Two Tribes, sorry. If you are interested, then hit me up. We'll see what we can do. Right. However, you may want to hold your judgment until I pass judgment on this. So, we'll see. Cheers, everyone. Oh. Oh, no. I mean, like, it's drinkable, but aptly so. You may remember a few streams ago, we tried a beer, and I said it smelt and tasted like processed ham. It's another processed ham beer right there. Gross. It's not the best beer I've ever had. It's not the best. Can't eat through the screen? You're just not trying hard enough. Marks out of 10? 4. Sorry, Gypsy Hill. This one's not the one. The way you swallow that, you don't like it. It's not the best. It's not the best. Pitch them my idea of a carrot and hemlock beer. Isn't hemlock deadly poisonous? I make my own beer flavour. Parsnip and trout. Come on, come on. Those are the kinds of creative flavours we live for. It's no Fruity. Fruity is incredible. I would thoroughly recommend trying Fruity if you ever get the chance. It's a strawberry flavoured Belgian wheat beer and it is utterly incredible. Absolutely delicious. Are you actually going to drink it all? Of course. We've poured it. I bought it. May as well drink it. Trout is not a creative flavour. Alrighty. Let's get into some game now. As great as this this background is, we're not here for this. We're here for some Game Boys. And we are playing, I believe, Pokemon Gold tonight. I just realised that I didn't actually change any of the titles or the going live notifications or anything like that. So, frankly, that's just very fortuitous. I need to find which our save game was. Was it this one? It was indeed. Oh, Arnie's there. I know you need some game right there. However, I also need to shut Pretzel Rocks up. Getting sloppy? You're absolutely right. It's been so long since I've streamed that I am getting very sloppy. Never mind. Sloopy? Get him a spirit level. Okay, there we go. We should be there now. Oh, forget how loud that is. No? Okay, my game isn't working now. Give me game, please. Okay, now I think we're there. Now I think we're there. Alright. Ah! Good evening! We have to start off with one of those. It's me, Arnie! Venonat's still looking awesome. Managed to beat a Nidoran? Good on you. Anyways, last time we made it through what I thought was Victory Road or something like that. And now I think it's just a push to the finish, pretty much. We're not too interested in refighting Pokemon here, it was just a cursory look. The Indigo Plateau, yes, here we are. It's time for the Elite Four. Did we actually have a go at the Elite Four whilst we were here? I don't think we did. I think we stopped just after we got out of Victory Road. Which means that now we're on the final push. Yeah, it's not Gypsy Hill's finest work, I've got to admit.
Ah, you're challenging the Elite Four. Are you sure you're ready? If you need to train some more, my Abra can help you. It can teleport you home. Would you like to go home?
Oh no, not yet. But that's useful to know. And, the shop. What do you say, sir? At the Pokemon League, you'll get tested by the Elite Four. You have to beat them all. If you lose, you have to start over. That's right, we can do that. Bye. Okay, this is going to be a max potion and full restore job, I reckon. Oh, there's 2 sets of stairs. Which set of stairs leads us to the competition? I'm assuming it's the ones up there. I guess this one is just for game link cable, I guess. Which obviously we're not interested in. How has life been? It's been busy, it's been hectic, it's been stressful, it's been challenging, because, as I mentioned, work has just been unbelievably frantic. So, yeah, that's essentially where things are at the moment. If I'm not at work, then I'm laying in bed trying to catch up on sleep. So things are tough, but I'm basically on the final stretch. On Friday, I go away for a week. I'm on holiday with my family, so I'm hoping to just be able to unwind and do nothing for a little bit. That's also why I wanted to get a stream in tonight, because this is going to be my only opportunity before I go away. So I figured we may as well touch in and just see how... Sell! May as well just touch in, see how everything's going, catch up with everyone, and all that kind of thing, before I actually go away on holiday. But yeah, things are very, very busy. And I haven't got many other words for it at the moment. I'm just going to keep on pushing on and hope for the best. Let's get 5 of these. Full restores are always a good idea. Some of these as well. Let's do that. I'll bet. Yeah, it's just keep on going. I love how Mary Jane is a dude. Yeah, I haven't paid any kind of attention to any of the genders of any of our Pokemon. They've just been named according to, well, literally anything. Okay, well, let's give it a go. Do I anticipate beating the Elite Four on our first go? No. However, let's dive in and give it a stab anyway. Keep pushing through. Holiday will be a nice respite. Where are you going? I'm going to Somerset. Oaryar. Wait, I went a bit piratey. Yeah, on the way down to Somerset, we're having a kind of cottage holiday. My immediate family and some of my extended family as well. We used to do them every year when I was younger. I've not been on one for like 10 years, so it's been a long time coming. You just assumed their gender? No. Chat named pretty much all of our Pokemon, so chat, you assumed our Pokemon's genders. Is this a guy or a girl? I don't know. How do I voice this? Let's just pick a voice and we'll have to assume that it ties in. I love Somerset. I'm looking forward to trying some cider, because I know that's what Somerset's famous for. So, looking forward to some cider, that's for sure, but we'll see how it goes. Alright. Welcome to Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. Well, we're committed now. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful. I would have assumed ice, but okay. And, at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. We'll see. You're right, I did name them. How should I Twitter shame myself? It's okay. It's okay. Everything's forgiven. Ice cream in that area is normally delicious as well. Ooh. Hopefully the weather holds out. Alright, it's Xatu. This is, it looks like a parrot keeping a cat in its wings. So this is obviously going to go exceptionally badly. We can only hope for something wonderful. Psychic flying, so we should be out here with Baabaaraa, really. Processed ham, do it for me. We're drinking more of it. There are no words for how outraged I am at how pathetic this Gyarados is. It's just awful in every single way. An ancient Iroquois chief. You're right, it has got that kind of look to it. It has got that kind of look to it. Okay, well that's fine. At least processed ham's out of the way. So now we don't need to worry about it anymore. Right, Baabaaraa. You're here with some electricity. That hurt. Good. At least it hurt it back. That's something to cling on to. And a level up as well. We can also hang our hat on that. I'm happy with that. No new moves though, that's fine. We're going in with a Jinx, which is Ice Psychic. I think. Our best defense against Ice is... what? Fire, which we haven't got. No wait, Sir Girthy! Ho-Oh is a fire type, right? Fire should be good against ice. It melts ice, right? Is it a bit early to bring out the Ho-Oh? I don't think it is. Let's do it. We of course have a Jinx ourselves, but it's not. Ho-Oh is flying and weak to ice. Uh-oh. Well, we'll just have to hope on this one. Go in with Sacred Fire. If we can get Jinx out of the way before it can do anything, then top marks. That'll do! That'll do! That will do! That's a great start. Fantastic. Sir Girthy, you live right there. Slowbro is Psychic Water. So, back to Baabaaraa, I think, on this one. Oh, Slowbro looks so happy. Thunder Punch. Oh, that's good, and we're getting in before his Pokemon as well. Bro! Oh, so close. Curse. Oh, well, like, whatever. That was such a whatever move, that didn't matter. Bye. Alright. Great, kid, great. Don't get cocky. Okay. He's bypassed an Exeggutor. Yes. Flapflap. It's a grass type. So let's go in with Flapflap on that one. Look how smug the back right coconut looks. Like, just this one here. Let's get out of here. Let's keep ourselves out of danger. Oh, especially if it's going to come in with a leeching move like that. Okay. We'll take more of those. If it's going to use defensive moves like that, that's fine. If it sticks its offensive attacks to whilst we're up in the air, then we're in a good spot. Too good to be true. Aren't we like a psychic owl though? Like, should we be fine? Not quite what I would call fine, but never mind. Come on, this could finish it. It's normal flying. Oh! But Hoothoot looked like it had the clock face. It looked like it should have some degree of psychicism about it. But I guess the psychic bird is... yeah, that one! The Iroquois king. I mean, we're very under-leveled. That's our problem at the moment. So what we may have to do is accept a first defeat, but also in doing that accept the level ups that our Pokemon are going to get, and then we'll go out, train, and hopefully be bigger, better, faster, stronger than we were before. Work it, make it, do it, hard work makes us, and all the rest of it. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now, move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. I don't mind if I do, Will. Oh, I thought he might give me a little something something to help me on my way. Never mind. Restore red Magikarp. Is it worth it? Problem is I've got nothing else in my party that will actually help us out. Is it worth a max revive on it? Probably not. I think I'm just going to use like a regular revive and then like a half potion on it or something. So, an elite trainer got beaten by a random kid who's been training for like a week? I'm just that good. What can I say? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Did I have some super potions? I'm reluctant to use anything more than that. Yes, 50. Okay, that brings us most of the way there. And then another 50 will sort out Flapflap. And then we got Baabaaraa, who's going to need some help as well. You're going to need a hyper potion though. Perfect. So, seemingly we're going to be on like grass type, maybe? Maybe bug or poison or something like that. Having said that, I thought the last trainer was ice, so that remains to be seen. I'm gonna take a punt on it being bug. So let's put Flapflap up in front and lead with our best wing going forward. Fwa! Ha 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 ha! Oh no! Fred Durst has made it into the Elite Four. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Koga! It's Koga of the Elite Four and Fuchsia City. Oh, okay. Have people seen Fred Durst now? Fred Durst, bearing in mind, I've got an emote styled after Fred Durst. I can't remember what it is now. Is it just TAC PR yeah? Or something like that? Internet tangent. We can go on an internet tangent to Fred Durst. Yeah, there it is. There's the emote, right? So, the iconic Fred Durst look is him in a red baseball cap, which is what the Scyther emote right there is modelled on. Here we go. Perfect example. Remember, as always, we do not endorse any of the products depicted in the advertisements around this article. If you want to buy the products, then that's your own judgment on that one. So, here's how Fred Durst used to look. Right here, you can see you've got the red baseball cap there. Oh, it's TAC PR Fred, excuse me. I thought it was TAC PR, yeah. Maybe we should change it to yeah. Maybe that'd be better. Anyway, you got the iconic red cap there, and he's going, yeah! In the same way that Fred Durst goes, yeah! On pretty much every Limp Bizkit song. So that's what he has looked like for an incredibly long time. And now, Fred Durst, hopefully there's another picture on here. There you go, there's another one. A great picture of Fred Durst. That's the Fred Durst icon right there. Now, he looks like this! Go away. He looks like this! What's that? That's not a look for a new metal rapper? He has hair? Yeah, but I don't think it's his. Like, look at, you can kind of see the shadow going around underneath it. I think it's a wig. Like, look at that. That can't be that can't be his real hair. He looks like, the only way I've been able to describe him is like if Ollie Sykes and Richard Branson had a baby. He looks like an accountant from the suburbs. Well, I understand you're having some money troubles. You can allow me to fix everything, and trust me, I will. You know, like it's such a each to their own. If that's what he wants to look like, fine. But like, it's such a left of field look from where he was to where he is now. It's so bizarre. So now I need to get Sam to completely redesign my Scyther emote with the Fred Durst baseball cap. I need Scyther to have a Fred Durst handlebar moustache. Never mind. He looks like he found Jesus in the country club. He looks like a man who needs Jesus. Sean likes the handlebar moustache. Each to their own. But it's weird. My intricate style will confound and destroy you! Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister technique. Wah, wah, ha, 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 ha! Yeah! Pokemon is not about brute force. You shall see here soon enough. Yeah! Seen how long you can grow your beard out? How are you doing so far? I can't grow mine out just because I hate having facial hair. So I always have to shave it off. Here we go. Ariados. We got one of those. Spinchy. 2 inches. That's a good beard size. It's 2 inches. Length of my finger, pretty much. I used to work with a guy who had a beard, and it came down to like his mid torso, like a proper wizard's beard. That's fine. Wasn't very giga for a Giga Drain. We've got to do better though. He had long hair as well. He even said like he would describe his look as homeless wizard. Baton Pass. Oh, he swapped out for big ugly mollusk. Okay, maybe we'll need to try something else instead. Put it to sleep. This looks like the sort of Pokemon where it's gonna be very high defense. Okay. Did you tie his beard to a pump handle? No. No, it was a majestic beard though. It was a very majestic beard. He had like he'd grown his hair pretty much down to a similar position on his back as well. It was majestic. One of the best beards I've seen in real life. I've seen wonderful beards in pictures, but in terms of actually being able to see and feel one. Spikes! What a simple move. Oh no. Well, that was unfortunate. Did he comb it? I suspect he must have done it. Never looked knotted, it always looked very well cared for. So I suspect that he probably did. Okay, so Gertie is my second flying, You felt it. No towel in the toilet? Not to worry. Oh, that's not a bug type. Never mind. Are dragon moves just really underpowered? Like, all dragon moves seem to suck royally. Oh, we burnt it! We burnt it! Nothing worse than burnt muck. Some of the attack animations feel like at least a couple of seconds too long. I don't really want to use another Sacred Fire. We're running out of power points for those. Oh, we can't be having that. That's not good. Does Recover cure status effects? I don't think it does. I think Recover is literally just health. People fiddle with beard without even asking. You should always seek permission. It's an invasion of personal space. You should still seek someone's permission before messing with their beard. Crobat. It's Crobat. Poison and flying, I guess? Can Baabaaraa help us out here? Let's give it a go anyway. Feels worth it. Everybody's getting a turn, pretty much. Sir Gertie, that's enough. Come back. Hurt by spikes? Gutted that that's still a thing. Yes, it's part flying. Great. Go on. Oh, could have been good. I mean, that was good. Could have been better is what I mean. Usually my mates, so I'm not bothered. But there have been a few randomers. Randomers should always be seeking permission. Among friends, it's to be expected. But, randomers, you should always seek the beard owner's permission before fondling the beard. Even I know that, and I haven't got one. Oh, the Ariados wants to show its face again. Alright, welcome back to the fray. After you so nobly passed the baton to that colossal rock which then exploded. Ready to pick up the pieces? You just keep using flying on it. We should be fine. Look at that! The gust nearly took it out! We're going to need a full restore or two after this battle, I think. Oh, I am pushing through this beer, but it's really not a pleasant... It's not a pleasant drinking experience, I must admit. Venomoth, one of my faves! Will I change? What will it be? That's got to be. I think it's like poison and psychic, isn't it? Burn it. All right. So Gertie, you may destroy this thing. I'm gonna give Dragon Breath another chance first. Bug poison. Oh, then yeah, I just wasted that. I swear, if Ho-Oh dies because I just wanted to test the water, fine. Psychic always feels like an insta-kill move, you know? Don't drink it, sunk cost fallacy. I mean, yeah, the problem is that I paid the money for it, and now I've paid the money for it, I need to drink it. And like, it's not awful, it's just not the best. By a considerable margin, to be fair. Ha! You
You have proven your worth.
Was hoping for more.
I subjected you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills, go on to the next room, put your abilities to the test. I'm going home to have a little rest. Yeah!
Ah. Is this going to be fire, potentially? Who knows? Let's size up the state of our party here. So, Baabaaraa is poisoned. So Baabaaraa is going to need... And Sergerthy is poisoned and injured. So, what we want to do is we want to get some full restores on them, I think. Fully restores HP and status, yes. So, Sergerthy, you get a full restore. Baabaaraa, you get a full restore. Everybody gets a full restore. That needs one, obviously. Flapflap, I think, gets a revive and then a super potion. To bring it back up to more or less physical perfection. That'll do. So, I mean, it looks like fire. And if it looks like fire, then it probably is. So I'm going with Steve. Processed ham just can't be trusted. Oh, it's Bruno! So, fighting them, I guess. Yeah, fighting types. Oh, okay. Have we got anything that can deal with fighting? Hoo-ha! Not really. More fighting? I can send Muscle in. We haven't got anything psychic at the moment. Hitmontop? That's possibly the worst variant of the Hitmons. Gotta be honest. Okay, that does nothing. Oh, bye then. I need Psychic. Uh-oh. Is this where it's all going to come unravelled then? Quite possibly. If Hitmontop's going to keep using Dig, can I switch to Flapflap? Because Flapflap's flying, so ground moves shouldn't affect it. Right? That. Okay, well, it's coming in with a quick attack now, but like that's how you play the AI right there. Fed up of these protection moves that keep on preventing me from doing what I want to do. Put it to sleep, put it out of its misery. I see. I see. Okay, well we're just gonna have to persevere with this one. Critical hit, thank you. Ugh! May's phone is charging, so I'm now both of our voices. Okay, I'm not a moment too soon. I'm in sincere need of assistance. See, that was all I needed, was just one flying attack off on him. Because he kept on predicting my move. Absolutely toasted this poor bird. Onyx. Yes, well, Onyx is an easy victory. We can take out an Onyx, no problem. We could have potentially left Flapflap out to deal with it, but we've got Steve, who's not had a great deal to do at the moment. So just get out there, soak it, and absolutely end it. Weak to water by 4 times, then this Onyx is absolutely roasted. Perfect. You can't ask for a better outcome than that. Actually, you can. What you could have asked for is a level up. And I should have done. Never mind. Hitmonchan, the best of the Hitmons. You know it's true. Bye, Felicia! Mind you, Hitmonchan looks like a little bit of a wuss in that sprite. Right, yeah. However, not as damaging as that could have been. I was expecting worse off the Thunder Punch, to be honest. Hitmonlee is the best Hitmon. Well, you're entitled to think that. You know, I mean, obviously it depends what perspective we're all looking at this from. As we all know, I know nothing about Pokemon, so I never look at Pokemon in terms of which one's the strongest. It's always in terms of which one looks the coolest. And that's undeniably Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee looks like a piece of furniture that hasn't been put together properly. Talk of the devil! Lee has higher attack, but Chan can learn Ice Punch, Fire Punch. So, even if you were to look at it from just sheer utility, Hitmonchan owns it. Like, you've got all of the elements covered. He's a good all-rounder. I always thought Hitmonlee had a better design. Oh, not for me. His sprite looks cooler. I will concede that. In this version of the game, his sprite looks much cooler than Hitmonchan's. That I will give you. I think it might be time for Steve to call it quits. Let's give Processed Ham a chance to let us down once again in an all-new, brand spankingly spectacular way. How's it going to do it this time? I don't know. Coming in with a bit of swagger. My attack went way up, but I became confused. What? It's so sleek. He does look very sleek. I don't know, I just like that Hitmonchan looks a little bit more nimble. Alright, Processed Ham's out. We knew it was going to happen. So, we knew it was going to happen. We gave him a chance, he blew it, we knew he would. We can't be surprised at these things anymore. Gonna get Sir Girthy out just to round this one off. Not a euphemism. I guarantee it. Hitmonlee has stretchy Go-Go Gadget legs. Stretchy Go-Go Gadget everything. He's got the springy arms too. Machamp. Oh, I do like a Machamp. I will, however, not cower. Jesus! Look at the state of the hat. Looks like a mutated cauliflower. Oh, what did we do to it? Paralyzed? Nice! What do you mean, super effective? That's one buff boy. That's one way of putting it. Good grief! Are we going to get undone by Bruno? Go go gadget ding dong! Is totally not something I said in the bedroom because I'm a grown up. I mean, we've got him paralysed, so at the very least, we're getting to attack first, and this will hopefully count us in good stead. If we can get the extra paralysis in after each attack, again, a missed attack is wonderful. No, Bruno! Right. That's going to be a problem. Hopefully he's not got any more of those in his pocket. Jeez. I think Machamp is going to undo us. Why am I not ripped like that? Yeah, Milky Bar. If there's one vice to have, though, it's got to be a Milky Bar. Alright, come on, Muscle! You can do it! Ice Punch? Help a brother out? Oh, close! Oh, gosh! End it! End it! Alright. Oof. That felt tense. We are so abysmally underleveled. Have you noticed how we started off on like a pretty good trajectory, and then as we've gone further through it, it's just gotten steeper and steeper. Eventually we're going to get to like sheer vertical and then just come straight back down. Alright, here we go. The final member is this lady. I don't want to use max revives because you can't buy those, I don't think. You're just gonna do what on your bed for an hour or so? Each to their own, whatever. Because you can't use a full restore on a Pokemon who's dead, can you? No. Lie on your bed. Got you. Lie! Lie! I said lie! Alright, well look, let's do what we said. Let's just full restore the Pokemon that are still alive. And you can buy regular revives, I think. So now we've just got to pick one more to resurrect, and it's got to be Sir Girthy. Or does it though? Because Baabaaraa has actually like done some really good work. And could possibly do more good work than Girthy at this point. There's not much in it in terms of levels. They have the same kind of HP. Got to vote for Baabaaraa. I think that's feeling like the right choice for me. I don't think we're going to beat this person. And even if we do, I'm presuming there's a champion afterwards that we need to face who is going to absolutely toast us. So this is all relatively futile exercise, but we may as well give it a go so we know what we're fighting against and see what we can do. Oh, that's fallen asleep. Sleepy, sleepy. Right. Who's leading the charge? Steve. Okay, we're going to open with Flapflap. And just see how this goes. Oh no, it's a Karen! The true final enemy of us all! Not a Karen! Oh no. Dark type. What's good against dark? Normal? It's normal type, isn't it? She'd like to speak to your manager. I am the manager. Fighting! But Muscle isn't alive! Dang it! We could have sewn it up if we'd have brought Muscle back to life. Come on then, Karen. Just do it to me. Muscle is alive! It doesn't mean that it's sewn up yet. But let's see what we can do. Matt's bed used comfort. It's super effective. Matt fell asleep. I think if we can do as much of the heavy lifting right now as we can, and it's going to be some incredibly heavy lifting based on that level of damage. Can we? Do you reckon, is it worth trying to put it to sleep? Right. Okay. That's good. We could hopefully catch a little bit of an advantage here. Whilst Umbreon's asleep, I'm just going to use Peck. We'll save Fly for when we're in danger again. Oh, that was a crit. Oh well. Actually, no, you know what a smart thing to do? You know what a smart thing to do would be to actually swap out to Muscle now whilst it's asleep and can't attack. That's the smart stuff. Oh! Dark are unaffected by Psychic. Okay, good to know. Right, come in there, first of all. Low kick. Oh, if it's going to keep sand attacking me, though, that's going to put a spanner in. Oh, gosh. And a Confused Ray, too. Confused and blind. Oh. Okay, confused no more, but still blind, apparently. The feint attack isn't very effective, though, so that does give us a little bit of wiggle room to use potions and things. Come on! Karate Chop. It's got to have higher accuracy or something. Okay. We at least got an attack out. And that was all we needed. As a crit as well, thank goodness for that. Oh, I missed a notification. I'm so sorry. Hodders87, thank you very much for the follow. I'm so sorry. I missed that 3 minutes ago. I didn't hear the thing go off or see the thing pop up. Not sure why. Not sure why that happens. Sorry I missed that. Thank you. Welcome to the Tac Pack. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're suffering through the Elite Four, as you may have gathered. I hope you're well. Confused and blind? It was me after 10 shots of paint thinner. We all had a night like that, am I right? Cheers. Alright. Come on then, Karen. Vileplume? Who's knocking on my door? There's no reason for anyone to knock on my door. I'll be right back, everyone. My apologies. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I am back. I am back. That was an odd one. It was my housemate's boyfriend coming around to drop off some portions of rabbit stew. So, there you go. It was a bit of a weird one. Sorry about that. Let's, oh no, where are my specs? Where's my specs? I can't see without my glasses. It's alright, don't worry. I found them. Oh, goodness me. Right. Karen won't like that. She'll definitely want to speak to the manager now. Who was the next Pokemon? Vileplume, wasn't it? Well... Excuse me. So, as it only makes sense for us to switch back to Flapflap the bird. And hopefully that can pull us through. Flying type moves are going to be our best friend. This is actually quite tense. I feel like, and I don't want to call it too early, but I feel like for how underleveled we are, we're doing very well. Never had rabbit stew before, nor have I. However, one of our pub regulars is a butcher, and my flatmate just ordered some random meats and made food out of them. Excuse me, what? Well, this won't do. Oh no, not Petal Dance. Wait, is that the... Yeah, that is the attack. Okay, I thought it was worse than that. Let's put it to sleep. Use Ho-Oh. We didn't resurrect Ho-Oh. We probably should have done. We resurrected Baabaaraa instead. Ho-Oh's dead. I have got one max revive that I could use. But I do want to push through the battle. Now's the time. The Vileplume's asleep. Finish it, Flapflap! Flap! Flap! Okay. It stayed asleep, but I'm going to go with a fly. It's the bigger damage output. No. No! This is unbelievable. This is just going to be back and forth forever, isn't it? I haven't got enough flies left to make this work. How many more power points can Moonlight have? Apparently loads, alright. Okay. I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm gonna swap back. So I've had an idea. Was kind of hoping for the freeze on that one. Great. This is it. I think Karen has probably pipped us on this occasion. Like, unless you can use revives in battle, but I don't feel like you can. That would feel very cheaty. Oh, Flapflap, you are verging on like Gyarados territory now. How did you fly up and then paralyze yourself, you stupid bird? Oh, and then it wakes up. Great, okay. Oh my god. Finally, only took every fly that we had. Of course you can. Okay. Maybe we'll look into that. Gengar, I mean, it feels largely inconsequential now. Let's try then. Let's try one of these. Let's try a max revive. You can. Muscle's going to help us out the most in these battles. It does suck up your turn. Fine. I expected that to be the case. We can get a Thunder Wave on and paralyze it. I was going to say that will give us an advantage, but now we're paralyzed, so I guess it will now just kind of... I guess now it won't matter. It's... Good job, though. Concerning, but... Come on. Destiny Bond? What does that do? Trying to take its opponent with it? Sorry, ref. Can I have a replay on that one? Okay, well, here we go. Murkrow. It was one of those moves, wasn't it? Expect nothing less from a Karen. Hopefully, though, Muscle can pull it through. Okay, as a bird, we'll go in with the Ice type. The fighting did not have the super effective outcome that I was hoping for, so maybe an Ice Punch on the bird will... That's good enough. That's good enough. Another level up? Yeah! Alright, and we're getting the levels in too. Final one is... Houndoom. Is that a Fire Dark type? Because if so, Steve's the one to put out for that. Fire and Dark, so that's a job for Steve. That's Water. Now, what we need to make sure we don't do is repeat what we did in the Pokemon Blue randomized, which is just go and take on the champion without healing up as much as we can. Oh man, that's it, we're out. Oh, Steve! Unbelievable! Oh! Holy heck in a handbasket. Take that, Karen! Well, oh look, she's got such a Karen persona as well. Well, aren't you good? Oh man. Okay. Now what? The champion is waiting. Okay, so here's what we do. We make a new save. Now we need to assess our situation. 55 bits from Nay, thank you very, very much. So, here's the sitch. I have 1 max revive, which means that we can bring 1 more Pokemon back to life. And then I have a variety of healing implements to get them back to full health. Who do we bring back? I reckon we bring back... I'm feeling Sir Girthy. And we teach him... We see if we can teach him some moves as well. We'll maybe go in with Fly. And maybe see if any of these other ones can help us out. Only really teach it Fly. Okay. We're gonna go in with Girthy. You go for Baabaaraa, be helpful against a few of them. Okay. Well look, I just did the save. Okay, I did the save. Let's try Girthy first. And try Girthy, just purely because it is a fraction higher in terms of level. And I think teaching it a better move than Gust is just a great idea anyway. There's no reason for a Pokemon that strong to be hanging around with Gust. Having said that, Dragon Breath's pretty lame as well. So now that's out of the way, I've got to do some healing. There's one that definitely needs a max... Actually, no, it doesn't, does it? We can get away with Hyper. Because none of our Pokemon have 200 health. Which, again, just says something for the sheer test... Just says how underleveled we are at this point in time. And then I have 2 Super Potions, which we can use to bring the other 2 back up. And lastly, what we need to do is throw some Ethers down to restore power points. And I think we need to get Flapflap to... Yeah, so we need to do Fly right there. Don't forget to get rid of Paralysis. Oh, I wasted a potion then, didn't I, really? I should have gone with a full restore. Okay, so we need to do Fly there. How is the... it doesn't matter, because it's dead. How's Steve's moves looking? think Surf can carry us, that's fine. Muscle is okay. So it's just the Sacred Fire, I think, on Ho-Oh that will also need a pickup. So to that end, let's go 1 Ether on Sacred Fire. 1 Ether on... You know what? Let's go all out. Let's use a Max Ether on Fly. And then a full heal to cure paralysis. And that way we preserve a couple of our full restores as well. Alright. I think we're about as prepared as we can be for what lies ahead. So let's give it a go. And hope for the best. I'm not expecting victory. Oh, it's Lance, the dragon guy! It was at that moment he knew he'd messed up. Should have resurrected Baabaaraa. Sean! You were right. I'm sorry. It's okay, we've got 2 flying types at least. No, because some of the dragons are flying. That doesn't help at all. Okay. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. They're weak to ice. Okay, Muscle has Ice Punch. We'll hang on to that. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance the Drag-On Master, accept your challenge. Oh, man. There's no way that this can be a victory. No way. Gyarados, first of all. He always leads with a Gyarados. Here we go. Can I snooze? Absolutely, go for it. Of course. Of course, of course. Snooze away. First things first, put it to sleep. Not you, Matt. I was talking about the Gyarados, but you too if it helps. Okay, so in this moment, then, let's take the opportunity to get Muscle out. And do it. Ice Punch. Whatever we can. Good. Still asleep. I was going to say an instant wake up. No. You lied to me. Okay. I feel like we're committed now. He's water flying. Of course, he's the dragon that isn't actually a dragon. As water flying, do I have anything that will deal with that? No. I need electricity and, like, grass. Well, no, mostly electricity, really. I haven't got anything that can deal with that. So, we may as well just persevere. I was hoping for a miss, but sadly not. Rain Dance is going to make sure that that absolutely toasts us. Okay, well, that, I think, has absolutely sewn up our chances of not being able to get any further. Let's at least see if we can prolong Flapflap's existence. Fly and Peck aren't going to do anything for us here, so we're just going to have to resort to Takedown, which I think does recoil damage. A little bit. I was expecting more though. That's fine, actually, so that will at least wipe out the first Gyarados. In theory. Oh. Come on, we've been given another chance here. Okay. Still not feeling good though. Dragonite. Let's just persevere with the same tactic, I guess. Oh, look how adorable it is. It is cute. Take it back. He is not cute. Dragonite must recharge. Thank goodness for that. Oh, that was a crit. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, come on then. Let's just hope. How is that still allowed to hit? Dang. Ah! That's over. It's over, isn't it? I don't want to look. It's over? It's not over. Fully paralyzed, though. Right. Full restore me, baby. No point. We're not afflicted by... We are. We've got paralysis. Full restore me, baby! We are awfully underleveled. We really are. Which will make the victory all the more incredible if it does come. Two down. Oh man, it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna. This is gonna. This is gonna end it. It's over. The dream dies here today. Gosh darn it. Ugh. An incredible attempt, though. If you don't mind me saying so. I think that was a pretty incredible first attempt. Considering how, at the start, I was like, there's no way that we're going to make it through on our first attempt. And we very nearly did. I think that's pretty good. However, now we will do an attempt with Baabaaraa leading the charge. With Muscle fainting so early, this is always going to be tough. So Gertie did better against the dragons than BBR would have. I think it was... Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes down. We'll see if this one gets us any further. Either way, we're probably not going to get further, and we're going to have to... we are going to have to do some training somewhere, somehow. Because we are just not ready yet. Is there an equivalent of like an XP sharer in this game? And if so, how does one go about getting it? Because, I mean, that would help us a lot. That would cut our training time down quite nicely. I think so. You might get it from the same places in Red and Blue. I don't remember where that is. And in any case, we haven't unlocked it yet, so we haven't made it to that point yet, so even if I can, even if there is one, I can't get at it yet. Okay, this time, let's try again. Because I think what we may find is if Baabaaraa can do all the heavy lifting right out of the gate, it will help to preserve the life of the rest of our team, and they might be able to do more. Need to give the red scale to Mr. Pokemon. Do I have that? Is that what Gyarados is holding? No, he's holding a Dragon Fang. What was the red scale? And also, where's Mr. Pokemon? Oh, I didn't cure paralysis. That's gonna hold us back. Is there a rewind button? Maybe. I don't know that there is. Rewind. Oh, rewind's disabled. Well, I'm gonna change that. Oops. I'm gonna change that for the future. There I am. An item you get after catching Red Gyarados. I'd probably put it away somewhere then. Oh, and I didn't heal up the Thunder Punch either. Okay, this is a disaster. From the offset. Although it's a good first attempt in there from Baabaaraa, that's fine. Is electricity gonna continue to help us against Dragonite? There's one way to find out, I guess. If we've already messed this up, then let's just persevere with it and see what we can do. I guess, well, it knows Thunder, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Okay, it's not super effective. Try and Thunder Wave it back, but I think it's going to be a fairly low effort affair. Oh, we did get it back! But does it matter? Probably not in the end of it. Oh, he Hyper Beamed me! I should have used that time to heal. Have I just been gifted this this battle? Maybe. Let's just, while we're here, quickly check. I haven't got it in my key items, so hopefully I'll put it in the PC. Full restore on Baabaaraa, because the Dragonite's got to recharge after Hyper Beam, and it's fully paralysed. Get in there. Okay. 2 down. It's good. Coming in with another Dragonite. No. However, it's now time to... What does Elixir do? That's all moves, isn't it? Yeah. Whereas Ether is... Okay, didn't affect us, that's fine. Do we try and spend a... No, let's just go for... Oh, it's faster though. Maybe we should have spent some time on trying to paralyze it. Okay, but we'll do the same thing. Now it's got to recharge again. Let's go in with some potions. Bring us back up to health. It'll have to recharge. And we've been bought a bit of extra time. Whatever. It was bound to happen. I think we just pushed through it. Okay, so long as we don't get paralysed and our hit lands, we're fine. Alright. He's got a third! Okay. No. Let's just keep going. We've got to go. Good luck with the rest of the fight. Check the VOD. Enjoy the movie, whatever it is you're going to see. I hope it's fun. Enjoy yourself. I will try and do my best to clinch the victory for all of us. Outrage? Dang straight I am. Oh, we're out. 10 bits from Nay. Thank you very much. Enjoy the movie, Nay. Okay. Now we're in trouble. And 95 from Sean as well. Thank you very much. I believe! I believe too. I hope. Okay, put it to sleep. It's confused. Hurt yourself. Okay, it did. Fly high. The biggest mistake here was not curing the paralysis. Okay, Flapflap's out of the way now. That's no good. Oh, gosh! Steve. Your turn. I want to be confident and I want to believe, but it ain't gonna happen. Oh, that wasn't very effective. It says something though. Like I've always said, my theory, my philosophy when it comes to Pokemon is to just go with offensive moves. It says a lot that the final boss of the game only has offensive attacks. There's nothing defensive other than that one Thunder Wave. Okay. This Dragonite's done more damage to itself than we have. Ice Punch, super effective. Go on. Okay. Yes. That's wonderful. That was his last Pokemon too. Okay. Aerodactyl. An Ice Punch should help out with Aerodactyl. Oh, Wing Attack's quite strong. And super effective also. No, 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 no. Oh, man. Okay, that's nowhere near enough damage to be acceptable. The problem is that he's just going to keep using Wing Attack, so this is just going to be back and forth until I run out of potions. Yeah. Okay, well, all I can do is just hope for the freeze. You know what? Never mind. I don't get to attack first. It doesn't matter. No, Ani, though. Thank you. Good evening. Okay, well, a very valiant effort, I think, to have been able to make it all that way on from one attempt is pretty impressive, I think. And I'm not too disappointed to have bowed out at that stage. I almost feel like we could do it. I feel like we could do it. But that's gonna have to wait. We need to do some training. This wasn't where I meant to come, actually, I don't think. Unless the professor has anything to say to us. Hello. Nope. Fine. Okay, well, in that case, I think I need to travel to a Pokemon Center. How do I get back to, Have I got to go through Victory Road again to be able to get back to the Pokemon League? So I'm thinking, like, processed ham did nothing for us. Absolutely nothing. I'm willing, given how we've got a heap of ice, or not, a heap of dragons that are weak to ice. Let's bring Jinx out. And get some training in for him. Also, do I have the red scale? Where's Mr. Pokemon for me to give that to? Tons of apricorns. Red scale, I have got it, that's fine. And a hyper potion as well, well, I'll take that. Thanks. Okay. Well, assuming that I can't just fly back to old Kanto, let's sail back and fight some high-level Pokemon. Ish, maybe. Level 21, that's pretty good. Train up this Jynx as much as we can. I thought ice would be strong against water because you freeze water. I'm sure I always make that mistake though. Well, in that case, just slap it to death. It's only a well, squid, octopus, arthropod, probably. I don't want to have to listen to that every single time, though. I wonder if is there a way for me to kind of speed up the playback? That'd probably be useful. Just so that we haven't got to sit through... It's basically that cry. Don't have to sit through that all the time. Speed up toggle. Oh, there we go. It is, however, horrible to listen to and terrible to control. And I haven't got a clue what's happening. Hey, we paralysed it. Now we're confused. I'm not going to bother with confusion. Oh, I need the Gyarados to climb the waterfall. Okay. Turns out that playing in speed up mode is really, really awful. And as a result, we will no longer be playing in speed up mode. Because... Oh no, where did I... How did... Oh, there we are. Can I maybe fly from here? Are we in Kanto for me to fly? Yes, there we go. That'll do. That's fine. You just have to cross the river to be able to fly into Kanto. Okay, so now we go into Victory Road then. Let me on my bike. Thank you. Oh, there's still some of Victory Road that we never actually explored. Okay. What was TM26? Some earthquake. Don't think that's going to be too much use for us. Not against the dragons, at least. And down in one. That's what you like. And it was a crit as well. We're just going to need to do what we can to level Jynx up now. Hopefully we can also learn some psychic moves as well. And that will help us out in Bruno's fight. Of course, Bruno is using fighting Pokemon that are all pretty much weak to psychic. So that will help us out. We just need to get there though. So the rest of the stream is probably going to be training. To be perfectly honest, we gotta just travel around through Victory Road, killing whatever it is we can, leaving a trail of death and destruction behind us. Desperately trying to level up this Jynx. Like, it seems kind of unfair that the highest leveled Pokemon you can encounter wildly are 34, but the Elite Four's Pokemon all go up to 50. I get the idea is you are supposed to catch and train your Pokemon, but how do you train them all evenly into a robust fighting team? That's what we've tried to do, and as has kind of been proven, it's not very good at helping you get through all the challenges of the Elite Four. However, maybe with a little bit more ice to back us up, then the dragons won't be too much of a problem. Gosh, it gets so tactical. I was never this tactical whilst playing Pokemon when I was younger. It was always just about trying to brute force it. But that's evidently not how this game is supposed to be played. You are supposed to have a degree of tactic around it. Golbat has been frozen solid. Nice. That's what we're going to have to hope for in the Elite Four battles. Some clutch freezes would really go a long way to helping us out. Especially against the dragons. I can only apologise for the Jinx cry. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe they weren't. Maybe Jinx was a Pokemon you were never supposed to actually catch. Because it's just loud noises all the time. Done. Oh, more items. A full heal. Okay, that's going to come in useful. And a max revive. Also very useful. Evidently there's still a lot of Victory Road we've never actually been through. Which is cool. I did feel like it had been a bit short last time. It felt like we breezed through it. So it's kind of nice to have that confirmed. Based on the fact that we're finding some new items and stuff that we hadn't picked up prior. I'm going to be hearing that cry in my nightmares tonight. Don't hurt yourself. At least I don't try and confuse myself whilst I'm already confused. I always used to think that the damage you did to yourself scaled with how powerful the attack was. However, I've been led to believe now that that's false. Jinx has taken a bit of a pounding thanks to that Golbat. Ugh. All I need to do, I think I just need to make sure that I'm talking every time we summon Jinx. That way at least the sound of it making a noise is a bit more palatable. I hope. Unless you find the sound of my voice equally as distressing. In which case, I can only apologise, and I'm also kind of curious as to why you've chosen to listen to me today. Unless you just happen to stumble across me on the Twitch front page. A likely story. And go, I wonder, this looks cool, I wonder what this is about. And then you hear my voice and go, oh my god! Mistakes were made. Oh, it's one of these big freaking bears. Ursaring. Well, same old, same old. Punch it with a fistful of ice. See what it does after that. Oh, it's not pleased. Oh. Well, that nails that. Okay, well, now we should probably try and get out of Victory Road to heal Jinx, so that we can continue training. Sonic, is that you? It was a massive ring. Flapflap should be kind of strong, right? Onyx is ground. Phrasing! Turns out Flapflap's not strong. Haven't got time. Don't get me wrong, the Pokemon need the levels. I haven't got time to sit through that. I know, but I thought it would be like... I thought it also counts as ground, I think. So, whilst not super effective, I feel like it maybe should have been regular effective, but... What do I know? Mix rock, ground and rock all the time. I do occasionally. However, I must admit I'm not as big of a fan of ground music. Oh, it's a Rhydon! Rhyhorn? Rhydon's the one that stands on 2 legs. I know this. If there's one thing I know, it's Gen 1 Pokemon. At least, I would hope so. Got 6 of them tattooed on my leg. I need to know them, really. There's another 3 or 4 more planned. Except for just then, everyone has their off days. You know, like, yesterday was an off day. Yesterday was a really bad day at work. But, you know, everyone has them. I knew it would be a bad day when I got a splinter in my finger. Can I name all 151 in order? No. But I can do a fair few of them. And I know we've done this on stream before, but it's worth another... it may be worth another test of the old knowledge. And let's take a quick break. We've just been training Pokemon for a little while. Let's take a quick break. So we're going to... I think it's a Sporkle quiz. Sure is. Name all 151 of the Gen 1 Pokemon. Sounds like a Sporkle segue. Here we are. So, nice and simple. Name all the Pokemon. Doesn't have to be in order, but, you know, bonus points. I don't necessarily endorse Westfield or indeed Auto Trader or TalkTalk or Sensodyne or Corsadil. But, you know, why is it... Stop! Okay, done? No? Oh, you can't see the Corsadil ads though, because the Corsadil ads are in that little black spot behind me, so you can't see those, that's fine. I also didn't realise that black spot was built in. That's awesome. Thanks, Josh. So, oh well, in that case, let us begin. So, I can go Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. Then I think it's the Squirtle tree. Oh, it was the Charmander. Okay, well, you hit that and you hit replay. You don't look at any of the answers, and you start again. So you go Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise. Then I think it's the Caterpie tree. Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree. Then the Weedle tree. Kakuna, Beedrill. Rattata? No! It's another 3. Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill. Pidgey. It's the Pidgeys that come next. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. I have no control over that, though. It puts Pidgeot in first, because you spell that before Pidgeotto. Then it's Rattata, Raticate, Then I think it's Spearow, Fearow, Ekans, Arbok, Pikachu, Raichu, Sandshrew, Sandslash. Is it the Nidorans next? It is the Nidorans! Need a queen, need a Reno, and need a king. How do you spell need a king? Like that. Beyond that, I am wholly unsure. King with the hydration break. King, thank you very much. How are you, King? It's been a little while. I hope you're well. I hope you've been enjoying your time over bumming around, I've been led to believe. I hope you've been enjoying your carefree existence so far. Need a king. I'm going to take a punt on the Poliwag tree. No, it was nowhere near. But there you go. Like, I can get like the first 30-ish all sorted, more or less. A couple of blunders. Shelder? No. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just try and go for the all 151, as Jay said. I'm expecting the rap of all 151. I can't do that. I don't know the poker rap. Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume, of course. What else can we think of? Bum life is great until it gets numb. Have you been up to anything at all? Or literally just enjoying carefreeness for a little bit. I'm trying to think as you go through like the game what you encounter. So you got Geodude, Graveler, and Golem, of course. Anything else in Pewter Gym is Onyx, but that's not really important. Staryu is around 120 odd, I think. There's 120! So that was always right at the end. I knew that one would be. Goldeen and Seeking are nearby to it as well. Paris and Parasect, of course. Clefairy, Clefable. These are all the ones in Mount Moon. Then you get the Geodude, which we've already put in. The Igglypuffs? Not quite, but they're still there. I'm missing a duo there between Clefairy and Clefable and Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. So, have some ideas on that. Trying to think what else maybe you come across. Voltorb is 100, everyone knows that. And the Electrode goes right there. Electabuzz, of course. Who else? Who else is there? Anything in the Bugcatcher's Forest that we may have missed? I don't think so. By the Bugcatcher's Forest, I of course mean Viridian. Oh, it's Mankey! Oh, it's not Mankey, but it is there. Growlithe is a no. Arcanine, Vulpix. There it is! We bridged the gap. Ninetales, Magmar. Dratini, Dragon. It turns out it's really tough to type under pressure. Dragonair and Dragonite. Magikarp and Gyarados, of course. Give me Jinx, give me Lapras, give me Pinsir, Scyther, our Lord and Saviour, of course, sits right there. There's a Lickitung, Porygon, you can't forget that. The legendaries, and Moltres sits in there. Then you got Mew and Mewtwo. They exist. Tauros, everyone always forgets about Tauros because it just, why would you even think of it? Execute, the weirdest thing to get tattooed if you're going to get a Pokemon tattoo. Why would you get a collection of eggs? Diglett and Dugtrio, of course, they get right there. They have a whole cave to themselves. You've got Drowzee and Hypno. Much prefer Hypno over Drowzee. Snorlax sits nearby. Gastly, Haunter, and Gengar. I tried to draw Gastly, but it looked like a haunted orange, which isn't really much of a Pokemon. Could be a Pokemon in today's day and age. Got Cubone, Marowak. Did I put Onyx? Onyx is down there. Yes, he is. Trying to think. Oh, the muscles. They get a say. The Hitmons. We were discussing the Hitmon tree earlier. Sorry, the Hitmonlee. Oh, that was the one I did first. Oh. There we go. Abra. There we are. We're getting a bit nearer now. Kadabra Alakazam, of course. Or Lakazam. How do you spell? Who are we missing? Horsey and Cedra. They can come in. Pinsir I've put down. Yeah, I've got all the ones that are on the back there. Have I gotten all the ones on my leg? No, I haven't. I need to get Koffing and Wheezing in. The Beedrill is there. Scyther's there. Cloyster is there. Who else have I got on my leg? Scyther, Cloyster, Beedrill, Wheezing, Machamp, and who else did I have on my leg? Who have I got on my leg? Is it cheating if I have a look? Onyx is on there. We've already got Onyx. That's why I can think of it then. We've already done it. Venonat and Venomoth then. Let's put those ones in. Venomoth. Let's try and bring it back to the gym. So you got Erica has Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and Victory Bell. Spelt with only one L because that was the character limit of the display at the time. What can you hook up through fishing? You get Tentacool and Tentacruel. They're there. Oh, look at that. We're doing well. We need, what, 3 more sets of 2 to complete the second column, which is pretty nice. Magnemite, the Magnemite and Magneton, they can be there. So hard not to give me clues. Go for it, go for it. If you're thinking of ones that I haven't, because we're approaching 5 minutes now, so we want to get in as many more as possible. I'm trying to think. Grimer and Muck, of course. Yes, they get to sit there. The Evolutions, they sit in. There they are. Rhyhorn and Rhydon. Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan. There we go. Krabby, good shout. Krabby and Kingler, they go there. Psyduck, Golduck, yeah. Omanyte, the fossils. Oh. Golduck. Thank you. Omanyte, Omastar, Aerodactyl, Kabuto and Kabutops. Of course, Ponyta and Rapidash. Yes. Very good. Who else? Who else? Look at this. What do we want? We need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15 more. 15 more. And then we've nailed it. And it'll always be a case of course. But I'm all out of ideas now. No, he's got one. You have Chansey. That wasn't where I was hoping it would be, though. But Chansey, we got it. Ghost from the Silph Scope doesn't count, by the way. Oh, so close. Feel it. Slowpoke, yes. Slowpoke and Slowbro. A man that doesn't speak, but touch an invisible cube. A man that doesn't speak. Mute, but touch an invisible cube. Walk through a door that's not there. The frame? Entryway? Oh no. I don't know. Presses on an invisible wall. What am I not? Could say he was from France. Pierre? French? Frank? Oh man, I feel like it's staring me in the face, but I don't know. Gaston? Jinx? I've got Jinx. Jinx is there. We've done Jinx. Not the answer, by the way. What do some of the other... What do the trainers have? What do the Elite Four have? I think we've gotten them all, though. Oh! Seal! Dugong! You could say he's the clown from France. The clown from France. Oh. Yo, it's Mr. Mime! This Pokemon exists with Oak after a while to do chores. Oh, yes. Okay, we got there. I mean, like, 45 seconds to get another 9. It feels like relatively slim pickings. There's one more set of 3. One more set of 3 that we haven't picked up yet. But I think we, Gas. Got Gastly. Got Koffing and Wheezing. I don't know. Who do we get? Zubat and Golbat, Meowth, Persian, Farfetch'd, Doduo, Dodrio, Ditto, and Tangler. Darn it. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of gutted about Zubat, given how we did the ones that come up in Mount Moon. Gutted about Meowth because Team Rocket, that should have been an easy get. Farfetch'd, the Pandaroonie would probably hate me for, so sorry if you happen to be watching, Matt, but I missed it. Doduo and Dodrio, I've cast all memory of Doduo and Dodrio out of my mind after the Pokemon Blue randomized run, so they're allowed to be forgotten. Tangler, who remembers Tangler? And Ditto for Ditto. So, you know, a couple of losses on that one, but I think we did quite well. I think we did all right. Anyways, maybe now we should return back to training Jinx, given how that's what we're actually... Well, training all the Pokemon, given how that's what we're actually here for. That was a nice little detour. Nice little detour, though. Thank you for that. Oh, yes. That. That's okay, though. It feels good to win. Is it better for me to kind of stay on the top floor around Victory Road, like right here? Is this where the highest leveled Pokemon are? Maybe it'd be better for us to hang out here so that we can get more XP and face off against the higher levels. You're right, I'm absolutely gutted and I feel like kicking myself about missing out on Mr. Mime. It's so obvious now. I was trying to think too cryptically about walking through doors that aren't there, pressing against invisible walls. It's like, no, literally just a mime. I see how the French clue tied in as well. However, maybe a little bit of a stretch. Monsieur Façade. Which I don't think is what Mr. Mime translates into, but it's fairly close. 32. Do we learn any psychic moves yet? No. Beginning to doubt whether or not Jinx is actually psychic. Is it raining? It's not. It has been though. Rain has been absolutely awful. No, don't lick it! Takes a special kind of idiot to lick a rock. Well, therein lies that. That was my mistake. Fortunately, right next to the Pokemon Center. And boom goes the rock. Yes, heal them. Make them better. Where is Mr. Pokemon in this game? Because we should go and visit him so that we can get the XP ore. I would assume near to where you get the red scale from, which I would have assumed was the Lake of Rage. But it's been so long. I don't know if he's even in Johto or Kanto. Hey, it's another one of the ring bears. Ring bears. At weddings you have ring bearers. This is a bear with a ring on it. Is that the joke? Oh, we got the freeze as well. Nice. What if there were like other Pokemon move synergies where like if you froze a Pokemon solid and then used Lick on the Pokemon, you then got paralysis because your tongue got stuck to the ice block the Pokemon had frozen in. It's a pretty cool idea, I think. Game Freak, Nintendo, whoever's responsible for the Pokemon franchise now. If you want any more cool ideas like that, let me know. We'll come to some kind of arrangement. You can have that one for free. Which is a dang good deal, because that's actually a pretty good idea. Synergistic Pokemon moves. If you want any more, let me know. Let's go and leave some dead Pokemon bodies in a different part of the cave. Oh my goodness me. I almost wonder if there's a way that we can, like... Oh, we can. We can turn off some of the sound channels. Let's see if doing that changes the kind of cry that we get from Jinx. Okay, full cry from Golbat, that's not good. Oh, that's no better. Give me, literally just channel 2. Seems to be the lead. The lead in the melodies. Still no psychic moves. Is Jinx even psychic? Oh, that's very piercing, though. This is what music sounds like with no bass. I mean, the Jinx cry is better. It's a lot less janky and a lot less in your ears. But the music sounds hollow. That'll have to be the trade-off, I presume. Maybe we'll go for 1 or 2 more levels, and then I'll see if... Don't lick the rock snake! Not a euphemism. Sandstorm. We don't hang around for that. Frankly, it just seems rather Darude. Kinda works. Since disabling some of the sound channels, I have noticed the audio isn't skipping so much anymore. It literally just started to skip those, it faded out there, so maybe actually that doesn't matter too much. Alright, let's put them back on. Let's put them back on. It's not worth it. There you go. You can have them all on. I wonder if there's any more of Victory Road we haven't actually gotten around to exploring yet. And that's back to the very start. Doesn't seem to be too many Pokemon down on this floor, so maybe we were better off just staying at the top. Another big bear, looking as confused as ever. I think what I learned from disabling the sound channels is that Jinx's cry is mostly percussive in terms of the how the game audio looks at it. So maybe that's why it's so piercing a lot of the time. Don't use rest! Rest is such a miserable move. Especially when you're on the opposite end of it, you know. It's not... I mean, the full heal is great, but unless you've got a way to immediately wake yourself up, what's the point? Because all the health you recover, you just lose instantaneously whilst you're asleep. The only good advantage to having rest is that full heal, but you need something like the Poker Flute to make it better. To make it be able to reach its full potential. Or like a butt ton of awakenings. Okay, this is going to be another level up. Maybe now we'll get a psychic move? Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is. Instinct Jinx is literally just ice. All it is a Pokemon that knows ice moves and knows how to slap. It also has a tongue and it's not afraid to use it. We're coming up though, like given how the rest of the party is hanging on at around like 38 to 40, to be 4 levels away after an hour and a bit grinding, I think it's alright. Because other than the trainers, these are the highest leveled Pokemon in the wild, I presume. And short of going and finding new trainers, which I don't really think is worth doing, or going and fighting ones we've already fought by having them call us, is also not really worth doing. How does that Pokemon get away with doing a feint attack? There's nothing feint about it. Like, the only number we've got is Arnie, who's going to get me to fight his Venonat, and that's not going to give us anywhere near enough XP, surely. Maybe we should. Maybe we should go and pay Arnie a visit. We've only done one rematch with him, and he does always seem very insistent. I'm wondering if maybe the more you go back and fight him, the more powerful his Pokemon get. And we can then just kind of use it as a sort of XP farm, almost. Maybe that's the idea, maybe that's the kind of mechanic that they attempted to implement, was a way of being able to reliably grind decent amounts of XP. It's by refighting old trainers with new teams. I'll need him to call me again, though. Which, I think he will do, I don't know, maybe in about 10 minutes or so. I don't know what's making me say 10 minutes, but I feel like it could be about 10 minutes. That's good, that's good, that's good. So we're going to crest level 35. Once we have, we're going to get out, we're going to heal up, and then we will return back to Johto. And by which point I'm sure that Arnie will have gotten back in contact with us. We can go and refight him for some XP. I'll look up what Mr. Pokemon's saying, so I can work out how to give him the red scale so that we can begin to share this XP around everybody and kind of level everyone up simultaneously. Mean look? Oh, that doesn't sound like a damage dealing move. I ain't interested. Sorry, I'm an offensive move kind of guy. Defensive moves are not my bag, especially in the endgame. It's all about offense. Always about offense. Never about gates. Only offense. Alrighty. Heal me up, good woman. I require some health for my Pokemon. You may see them, you may fix them. Don't break them. That's the most important part. I'm sure you shall. Right. Wherefore art thou, Mr. Pokemon? I assumed it was a Kanto thing. Mr. Pokemon in gold. Where are you? Lives in a house on Route 30. Ah. Okay. Okay. Well, that's easy enough to find. I'm sure that's easy enough to find. Where's Route 30? Take me home, Abra guy, to the... I don't talk to the Abra to get me to do it, though. Yeah, take me home to Johto. Lovely. Right. Fly me to Route 30. Wherever that is. Violet City, maybe? Maybe that's around here somewhere. Even if it isn't, we'll go with that. 31. Oh, Route 30 was there. Whoops. Okay. Off we go then. Don't mind me. Oh, it's Spinchy at level 4. Is it even worth, like, go on, lick it. Lick it to death. 31 levels higher, it doesn't stand a chance. Look at that, that's the most powerful lick in existence. The blue bar didn't even move. Mr. Pokemon, where's your house at? Still don't know if I've actually done anything in that cave. Bellsprout? Bellsprout? Well, this is right up Jenks' alley. Nice ice attack. Absolutely toasts it, ironically. We probably could have gotten away with licking it again, to be honest, but... Ooh, little nudge, thank you. Where's his house? See, this is the sad thing, actually, is that we could have gotten the XP sharer a long time ago. I don't think I actually got the red scale out of my computer, did I? No. No, I didn't! Okay, well, let's go and do that then. Put some of this other junk away as well. So, I don't need that anymore. I don't need that. I'm not too fussed about the rods either. Clears that up. I mean, well, whatever, they may as well stay. Rock types we're not using. Ghost types we're not using. And that'll do. And in return, give me a red scale. That's it, I'll take it. Right, now, let's see what Mr. Pokemon has to say about it. first patch of grass. Can you believe it? This Rattata was just lying in wait. He wanted me. Well, let's not disappoint. Easy. Used to prefer the Gen 1 version of the attack where it did just go... Ah! And Arnie is calling as well. He wants to fight around Route 35. That's fine, we'll head over there shortly. First of all though, Mr. Pokemon has to be the priority, which is not him. More Rattatas. Alright, straight in. Hello there.
That's scale. What's that? A red Gyarados? That's rare. I want it. Would you care to trade it? I can offer the XP share.
Yes. My goodness me, yes.
Life is delightful. Always new discoveries to be made.
Good. So that should now put us in good stead to begin leveling everybody up. Now we want to head to Route 35, which I believe is around on the north end of Goldenrod. And even if it isn't, everybody loves this song, so we will take another chance to listen to it, because this song will rock your socks. And that is all that we are gonna hear today. And yes, I believe Arnie is waiting for us just up here somewheres. In fact, I believe that's him there. So first of all, well, there's the brave Nidoran that he absolutely torched. He made sure to give us a call after he did that. Let's test this thing out for a ride. I'm assuming all we need is to just have it in our inventory for the XP share to work. No, they have to hold it? Yes. In that case, hold the XP share and do it that way. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. We can then give in the Nevermelt Ice back when it comes to actual making actual progress through the Elite Four if we need to. Oh, you give it to the Pokemon you want to get the XP. It doesn't share it out to everybody like it did in Gen 1. Right, okay. Well, that's fine. So what happened there was we got our XP and then XP share gave us another bunch as well. So we should be able to level up twice as quickly now, in theory. Let's see how this goes. Alright, Bugcatcher Arnie, we're here for a rematch. Look at his Venonat. It's now a Venomoth at level 28. I think we can do something about that. One Punch Man. Poor guy. 414. And another 414. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Then let's do this. Ah, I see. Sorry, buddy. You lost again. He'll call us if he wants another battle. Fine. So, off of the back of that, let's return back to Newbark. And return once again to the Victory Road. And train up Jinx. Like I say, if we're getting a double dose of XP after each battle, it should go a little bit quicker. And we're training Jinx because the additional ice damage is gonna help us out when it comes to facing off against the Lance. When we get to Lance, we need Baabaaraa for the electric damage against the Gyarados, and we need Ice to take out the Dragonites and the Aerodactyl. However, he has one more Pokemon after that, and I don't know what it is. So that's the main concern. Obviously, we want as many of our Pokemon to survive till the end as possible, but the key players will be Baabaaraa, Jynx, and Muscle. Look at that. I wonder, actually, thinking about it, I wonder, hang on a second. Muscle gets an XP boost. I wonder if by putting Muscle out and training him, the boost in XP that we get carries over to Jynx as well. That way we might be able to level up Jynx even faster. We'll have to see. We may have to do just a little quick bit of science here. So, let's see first of all if Jynx gets the boosted XP that Muscle gets. Low kick. So gains 664. No, Jynx gets the regular amount. Okay, so in that case then, it makes sense to put Jynx at the front, because there, Jynx would have gotten 800-ish XP rather than just the 4. And even if it was boosted, it still would have been 600-ish. So that's fine, we were doing it correctly. Now we just need to push through. And we'll need to do this pretty much for everybody. However, I may do that kind of like on my own personal time. I don't think everyone wants to necessarily see me power leveling Pokemon for the next like stream and a half. I was about to say, where are my Pokemon at? I haven't used any repels. There's a reason I don't use repels. I like the encounters. We need the XP. We need to level up. We need to take on the Elite Four once again with enough power and enough ability to brute force the difficult bits so that we can take on the champion. Could do with some higher leveled Pokemon now, to be honest. We could try switch leveling as well, but the problem when you switch Pokemon out is that the XP then gets split between them. So whilst Jynx would still be getting a double dose, it still wouldn't be as high. So I think this is probably the best way to do it. If we want to train him up quickly, is to just put him out every single time with the XP shares, so he gets a double dose every time. So I think in an ideal world, we'd want to bring everyone up to maybe around like level 45-ish? Which would take a long time. Because the champion, I think, caps out at level 50. Which is quite high. However, we with the use of healing items, we gave it a very good go at the start of the stream and made it from the start of the Elite Four all the way to 3/4 of the way through the champion. So we don't necessarily need to out-level the champion. We just need to be able to outmaneuver the champion. And use our healing items appropriately to keep us in the ring for long enough. Which is easier said than done, don't get me wrong. But I think that's got to be our plan. Just going to walk around and be kind of indecisive for a little while. Is he going to go left or right, up or down? I don't know. All I do know is he's just going to stay in this zone. Everything's at level 32. Give me some 35s. Come on, Jinx can take it now. So this should bring us up to 37. Quite comfortably, actually. Nice. And a double dose. Thank you. Beautiful. Life's going so much better now we've gotten rid of the red Gyarados. It was such a burden on our existence. Thank you for the assist, by the way, there, game. Me asking for a higher level Pokemon, you give me a 36 Onyx. That's very kind. Yeah, you don't realise just how much of an anchor a Pokemon like that is until you shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is it? It's, Mary Jane, isn't it? Mary Jane has or did have a move that could summon enemies? We may have gotten rid of that, actually. Yeah, I think we got rid of it. I think it used to have a move where you could summon Pokemon to you to fight. So we'll just have to make do. Missed the last half hour, catch me up. You got rid of Ariados? Yeah, no, Red Gyarados is just sitting in the box at the moment. What we did was we took the red scale to Mr. Pokemon and we've now gotten the XP share. So every time we're giving it to Jinx to hold at the moment. Every bit of XP that Jinx gets, it will then get it a second time. So we should be leveling up much quicker. So it's gained 388 and then it gets another dose of 388. So we're leveling up a little bit quicker. We've considered several options to try and streamline this. However, all of my ideas and knowledge of the game have been exhausted. So I was thinking about we could send Muscle out to get the kill. Because Muscle gets boosted XP because it was traded. And then Muscle gets the kill and gets its XP, but if Jinx is holding the XP share, it will also get the boosted XP. However, it doesn't, it just gets the standard amount, so it makes no sense to do that. I haven't got whatever move it is that summons Pokemon to you, so we've just got to go walking randomly and hope for the best. So I think we've attempted to streamline as much as possible. And now it's just kind of persevering. I did think about switch leveling as well. However, the more Pokemon you send out, then the more diluted the XP becomes. So everyone just gets a smaller amount. Because I thought that the XP share works the same as it did in Gen 1, which is even if you just have it in your inventory, and then everyone in your party gets XP for every kill. But it works differently in this one. So I think this is about as efficient as we can make it, is by just having Jinx come out, kill the Pokemon, it gets the XP, and then because it's holding the XP share, it then gets that XP again. So we're earning double XP for every kill, which is helping us breeze through quite nicely. What level am I aiming for? So I was discussing this as well. I think ideally what we'd like is to get everybody, not tonight, but we'd like to get everybody to around level 45. Because the champion seemed to peak at level 50. The last Pokemon was a level 50 Dragonite. And so, if that's the peak, that's probably, like, we've got to aim for probably just below that. Just because otherwise we'll be here forever. But also, we did pretty well with the team that we had through type matching against our enemy and using healing items appropriately. So, like I said earlier, if we play a good game and outmaneuver our opponents effectively, then we shouldn't need to grind all the way up to post level 50 to beat the champion. So that should save us a little bit of time. I am considering grinding all the Pokemon up to like 45 off camera. Because I don't really want to watch heaps of this forever and ever. The XP share is making it go much quicker. But there's not going to be another... It wouldn't make sense to do another stream of this. So I might just grind everything up to 45 whilst I'm watching YouTube or something. Have you done any of Kanto yet? No, I don't think you can until you beat the champion. Like, the only place I can fly to in Kanto is the Indigo Plateau. I can't go anywhere else. So unless I, like, missed a pathway that I could have taken, which is entirely possible, I don't think you can do anything until you've beaten the champion out. And we came close. We were well over halfway. We took out the Gyarados, 3 Dragonite, and did well against the Aerodactyl. And then the Aerodactyl took us out, and he had 1 Pokemon left after that. So I think it's doable. I think the level 50 Dragonite was his last Pokemon, and he sent it out early. So if the Aerodactyl fight had gone well, we should have been able to possibly push through it. But unfortunately, I think we made a couple of mistakes in the fight, and it just wasn't going to happen. If I recall, all the Pokemon there are leveled high too. Well, that's good then. At least then we'll keep on, like, progressing and moving on up. With the help of the XP share as well, again, it'll help things to... It'll help to grease the wheels. We'll move through it much, much quicker. See, again, this should take us comfortably into level 39. Beautiful. What was the first trainer? Again? I can't remember. The first Elite Four trainer. What did Will use? Psychic, wasn't it? It was Psychic. Was it Psychic? think it was, wasn't it? He had 2 Zartus, a... Did he have the Slowbro? Was it an Umbreon as well? Is it Psychic or Dark? Can't remember. Then it was Koga for Poison. Then Bruno on Fighting. And then... No, then Karen had Dark type. So yeah, I think that was it. I think it was... Psychic, Poison, Fighting, Dark, then Dragon. So we may only need to get the Jinx up to 40. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll put the Jinx to 40. And then work everyone else as well. If only just to stop hearing this infernal cry. We're nearly there now, but... Oh, goodness me. I'm going to set it as my new text tone. You turn them off in settings? The Pokemon cries? Can you? No. Unfortunately not. We did mess around with the sound channels in the emulator, turning some of them off, and we worked out how we can turn off the cries, but it also just kills the music as well, so you gotta pick your poison. Maybe in later versions. Maybe. It'll be a while before we get to any of those, though. After we're finished with Gold, we want to give Pokemon a good break. Because as fun as the Pokemon games are, they are projects that you have to invest in. Like, it's a lot of time that goes into doing a full Pokemon playthrough. And I kind of want to just do a few smaller projects now. How have I found Gold? Better than I thought I would, I must concede. I didn't think it would necessarily be a bad game. However, I did feel like it would be overwhelming for someone who has no experience in this generation. Like, at the time, it was probably fine. Like, Gold comes out on the coattails of Blue. So you're used to the game, you're used to how the Pokemon work, and you're excited to see the new stuff, but... Excuse me. Where it's been out for so long, and it's been so long since I've played a Pokemon game, it's like, oh, this is just going to be so overwhelming. There's so much new stuff, so many new mechanics and things that I'm not used to and don't really want to learn how to deal with. But it's been enjoyable. It's been about as enjoyable as Gen 1 Pokemon was for me. However, I do still firmly believe that Gen 1 is best gen, and nothing's really going to change my mind for it. I think like a sequel should be less about introducing new stuff and more about polishing the old stuff. Introduce new things by all means, but also polish the stuff that came before. And I think Gold or Gen 2 focused, like, polished the old stuff but focused on adding new stuff. Whereas I think you should focus on polishing old stuff whilst adding new stuff. I think that's what makes a better game sequel. Because that's how I look at things like Fallout and the Elder Scrolls. I think like I enjoy 4, Elder Scrolls 4, because it was the first Bethesda game I ever played. But Skyrim, I think, focused on introducing new stuff more than it did polishing old stuff. And I think that's why I didn't like it so much. However, I do understand that my gaming opinion tends to be the minority opinion anyway, and Bethesda's a business that's there to make money. So why would they care what one guy on the internet thinks when they've got 10 guys on the internet saying something else? I haven't played enough of Skyrim. You're probably right, because I've played barely any. But it just didn't grab me. I didn't enjoy the intro. And it was the same for New Vegas and the same for Fallout 4. To which Taylor would go, well, suck it up and play them, because they get better. To which my reply is, no, the whole point of the introduction is to suck you in. If the introduction doesn't grab you, why would you bother sticking around? The whole point of the intro is to pull you in. And if the intro doesn't pull you in, it's failed as an intro. It's like the rest of the game may very well be good, but why would I give it a chance if it hasn't made a good first impression? I get that's a kind of closed-minded way to be, and I miss out on a lot of good experiences as a result of that, but it's the way I look at it. Fallout 4, I understand, I didn't like it. Fallout 4 was like trying to be a game that it wasn't. There was no need to turn my apocalyptic wasteland survival game into a city builder. If I wanted to do that, I would have Sim City and then unleash natural disasters on it. You build the city and then turn it into the wasteland. That's the fun part, rather than surviving in the wasteland and then trying to build a city in it. That's my opinion on it anyway. This does not strike me as a good place to train up Flapflap, to be honest. I'm also kind of aware of how criminally rubbish Flapflap's moveset is. New Vegas was amazing. Again, I probably never gave it the chance, and that's my loss. Maybe we'll play it one day. And I'll persevere with it. You know, I've been proven wrong with Gold. So, you know, there's a potential. However, I've got, like I say, I want to do smaller projects at the moment. Done a lot of long, ongoing series at the moment. Or, in terms of the recent streams, the recent streaming projects, they've all been long projects. I want to do some smaller stuff. Got some ideas for things I want to do. Loads of like free games on Prime Gaming have come through, little indie titles and stuff like that. need to figure out how to get the drumming streams sorted and all that kind of nonsense. Plenty of things to work about. Only downside is finding the time. I did think to myself the other day, like, maybe I should just quit my job and start streaming full time. The only downside to that is that I would be doing it the wrong way round. Ordinarily, if that was something you were going to do, you would earn enough money to be able to support yourself before quitting your job. However, you know, I've got a small cushion. I could afford to quit my job and then just hope that the stream grows to the point where I can earn enough money to live off of it. It's a long way away though, like, expenses wise, I need to earn like £700 a month. And it's quite tough to do. Especially because I only get paid out every time the threshold of 100 is reached. Just after January, or sorry, just after New Year's, I was getting paid every month until about March. And then work took over and wasn't able to stream as much, so revenue went down, which is totally understandable. But that's the thing, it's like, do you then have to spend money to make money? Like, the plan would be, like, to stream more regularly and for longer. Therefore, you do that, you allow more of an opportunity to earn that revenue to reach the threshold to get paid more frequently in the first instance. So, it's kind of almost a case of just, if I was gonna do it, I'd just have to suck it up and go for it. So, it doesn't account for growth either. But this is what I'm saying. So, at the moment, or like, on a very good week, before work got to be as manic as it is, there were 2 to 3 streams a week, 3 hours long. So I was only streaming for 9 hours. Whereas, if I didn't have a regular job, then I could, like, do 5 days a week and do like midday till 2 and then and then 7 till 10, and then I'm doing 25 hours streaming a week. And just purely by being live for longer, you increase your chances of being seen by other people who will then go, oh yeah, I like this, I'm going to hang out more often. And the more people you have hanging out, viewing and following and all that, interacting, the more chance you have of them people deciding they like you enough to throw a few bits your way, or throw a sub your way, or even just make a charitable donation. So it's almost, I don't know. There's a lot to think about, and now I'm in this catch-22 situation, going back to the game of where I need Waterfall to progress, or I can fly to the other side and skip out on all the other Pokemon. Community here is good and interactive. Caught a few people here. Clemmy, Matt and Atlas, exactly. And that's awesome. And I've always said that I don't really want, as out of my hands as it may be, I don't really want to get to a point where chat is just constantly scrolling and jumping like 7 lines at a time, because then there isn't that kind of interaction anymore. And that's the whole point of coming and hanging out on Twitch is that you hang out with people. However, the more growth that you get, the easier it is to then turn it into a sustainable job. And you can only get that growth by being live and present more than you're not, basically. Hydration break from Jacoby Gaming! Hello! Good evening to you! How are you? I hope you're well. It's good to see you. I'm really struggling with this game. I'm not really struggling with the game. Good, how are you? I'm stressed. Work IRL is very manic and very stressful, and I have been very absent from Twitch and the internet for a very long time, and I don't like it. I want to be a child again. I hate being an adult. No, work has been manically busy. And that's just what we were literally just talking about. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll just quit my job and just pretend I can be a full-time streamer. So rather than being successful enough on Twitch to quit my job, I might just quit my job and then hope that I get to be successful enough. It's not the way around you're supposed to do it, but rules were made to be broken, I suppose. But yes, now we're just trying to level up all of our Pokemon so that I'll be able to take on the Elite Four in a meaningful way. I.e. defeat them and win the game. A leap of faith. Well, like I say, I've got a cushion that could support me if I did choose to quit my job and then it didn't take off. So I've got some time to let it run its course and see if it'll become a success, I guess. But unfortunately I can't take that leap of faith right now. In good conscience, I can't leave work in the state that it's in at the moment. Change the XP share. I did, I gave it to Steve. So now, I mean, Steve doesn't need it, like, he's gonna level up probably right now. This is not very effective, right? Oh, it's just standard. Fine. Slash did more, though, weirdly. Just finish it. Good job. 388. 388. No! So close. Next battle will take it up. So this will bring us once everyone is on or around 40, then we'll finish off the stream for the evening. Because I've got a meeting at 8:30 tomorrow morning, and then I've got to come back home so that someone can fix my windows at midday, and then I've got to go back to work for my shift at 5 in the evening. And then I'm working all day Wednesday and all day Thursday. I guess the trade-off for that is that I then get a week holiday. Okay, well that's leveled everyone up to the 40s, so I guess that pretty much is going to wrap us up. I'll get everyone to 45 off camera, and then next time we will take on the Elite Four and the Champion once again, and hopefully achieve some degree of victory. I think it's the plan. What's up with my windows? Condensation is forming between the windows. And I'm fairly sure that that's why. or part of the reason why this place gets so freaking cold in winter is because the windows are just not sealed properly. So he's coming around to fix that after I initially raised the concern sort of around April, maybe. So that's all good. You think I'm ready for the Elite Four now? Well, that may be, but it is going to wait until next time. We'll wait for other people here. Everyone's been along for the ride. It's only fair that everyone gets to see the payoff for that ride as well. So on that note, we are going to end. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention. I mean, well, you know, I'll have to mention it again on the next stream because I think I have mentioned it to you. Is that I bought a tablet to draw on. So we need some games that we can play that involve drawing, so that I can practice essentially, because that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, I see you say Gartic phone, and that's fine. But I'm gonna need to watch some streams of that to work out how to actually stream it, because I don't know how it works. But like, I've just got like this program at the moment, but then like with this I can then just it's not even on pen mode, but there you go, pen, fine, there you go. It's awesome. I love it. The only problem is like I have no sense of how to actually like use it properly and how to sort of gauge. Like if I was to try and draw a face, like I can't then get like the proportions right. But having said that, that ain't too bad. Actually, that's kind of alright. That's pretty good. I think the problem is that I'm like trying to kind of feel out on the pads where the cursor is, rather than just focusing on the screen as to where my cursor is. But you know, it's it does the job. It does the job. Anyway, that's something for another time. As I was halfway through in the outro, thank you everybody so very much for coming and hanging out with me once again this evening. It has been a while since we streamed, and it's going to be a while since we stream again, because like I say, I'm going away for a week. But I had fun as always, and I hope to stream more frequently once I get back from holiday. I'm really hoping that this week off I'll just be able to use to reset, to maybe get more than 3 hours sleep a night. If the place has Wi-Fi, I don't intend on connecting to it. I'm just gonna leave everything off and try and reset and all the rest of it. Come back refreshed and hopefully inspired and creatively minded and all the rest of it. But that will remain to be seen. Is it touch sensitive? Only to the pen. Only with the pen. It doesn't respond to human touch. Yeah, only to the pen. Anyway, yes, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you want to come and hang out with us after the stream or between streams, there's a link to Discord right there. You can come hang out with the Tac Pack. If you've missed any of the streams, then you can catch all of the VODs on demand on YouTube. Thank you. There is also a load of social media stuff that you can go and follow me on to stay up to date with everything that's going down. Heavy presses do bigger lines? No. It's literally just one line. The nib doesn't even go in. I've got like a left and a right mouse button on the side, so I can do sort of clicks and that, but otherwise there's no sort of touch sensitivity or pressure sensitivity, I suppose. I haven't fully worked it out, to be honest. I've only just plugged it in and messed about with it. I've not really used it for anything. Anyways, you've been keeping me here for too long. I need to get to sleep so that I can be refreshed and ready for my meeting tomorrow. And my phone is going to run out of battery. I have no charger for it because I left it at work. Wonderful. So, thanks everyone once again. We're going to go and raid Shiv, who's playing Daisy. If you are joining us on the raid, I will see you over there very briefly. If you are not, and this is where you're leaving us for the evening, then thank you for joining us, and hopefully I will see you again soon. What's my take on the current tensions in Greece and the climate crisis? Couldn't tell you. Not watched the news for months now. No idea what's going on anywhere. See you all later. Bye.